Okay. So now we must meet with them at the Taurus spaceport. I'm so excited. Does anybody want to talk? Galt, do you have, like, literally, you have, like, no story for me? I don't think Mako does. It's so weird that right now there's, like, literally nobody on this ship but Mako and Galt. No, you're good, honey? Okay. Like, I feel like, I know that it's pretty typical at this point to only have 2 companions, but it's always weird to me how, like, between basically now and the end, or, like, now and, like, what, maybe before Voss, you get the rest of them, and that's still another, what, 3 companions coming in, because we've still got Torian's fully gotta come here, and then Blizz we're missing. I forget where we get Blizz. I feel like we should already have Blizz, but I know we don't. Soon. I'm so excited to get Blizz. Blizz, like, makes the world a better place. If you've never met them, they're, like, the cutest little... Even though all the Jawas look the same, I know, but, like, I'm biased. Hey!
Borsha, wasting no time earning new honors, I see. We've been set to collect the traitor from you.
Yeah, we aren't friends, though. Please remember that.
Let's get something straight. Just because you're a Mandalorian doesn't make us buddies.
Never liked you anyway.
Good.
Champion. We'll make this quick.
Need to ask you a favor, Champion.
What's up?
I want to come with you.
Oh? Oh? I love the flirt line here. I'll bet you do.
Didn't get enough of me yet?
Guess not. I mean to serve. Join your hunts. Earn respect from my clan.
How could you say no to a face like that?
Give me this honor.
Yeah. Honor's mine.
I'm flattered, kid. Welcome aboard.
Thank you.
We're done. Coming, Torian?
Nah,
No.
he's mine now.
You can finally show your face and now you're running off. Try to make something of yourself, Arutal.
Ready when you are.
Okay. Who is this Mandal? Like, doesn't he look different than... Okay, you know what? I'm just leaving. I'm just leaving. We're gonna use the ship intercom and then get, I think, is it the next bounty that we have from them? Or is it the other thing on Quesh? Oh. Why did we... Oh, we're just leaving. That's fine. Okay. Torian, you're here!
Do you require anything, Master?
No, I'm good.
A hot meal, perhaps?
No, I don't need a hot meal.
Conversation? Foot massage. Just say the word.
Oh, intercom. I don't know why I went to the holo terminal. Because that's what I expected. Here we go.
This is Torian. He'll be joining us, so get properly introduced.
Always room for one more in my book. I'm Mako.
Galt Renault, at your service.
Pleasure.
Not much to look at, but it's home.
No complaints.
I improved this ship a lot.
Hey, remember what it looked like when we stole it?
Got me there. Come on, I'll give you the tour. Nice! Now I know we hit the big time.
What do you mean? Can you what?
What makes you say that?
Offers have been piling up since we won the Great Hunt. Mostly not worth our time, but I think we finally struck the motherlode.
Oh?
Some bigwig from Adas Corp just sent us an offer with more zeros than I can count.
Who are they?
Adas Corp. Never heard of them.
Adaska Biomechanical. They're in partnership with the Dre Trust and Zerka Corporation. Big business. They want you to endorse their new line of battlefield adrenals. They're willing to give their current spokesperson the boot, but only if you pick up the contract as soon as possible.
Oh. I've got a reputation to consider, though.
I'm a professional hunter, not some celebrity mouthpiece.
Well, I am, and for that much money, I'd be glad to fill in for you.
Some dignity.
Can't hurt to hear them out. We're supposed to visit Adas Corp's plant on Quesh to talk terms.
Let me handle the negotiations and we'll be rolling in credits. I'll only take a 30% cut.
Not how I'd want to be remembered.
So, we headed to Quesh?
Yeah. We'll head to Quesh. Where is Quesh?
Never even heard of Quesh.
Me either. Let me see what I can find. It's a little toxic dump in the outer rim. The only natural resource is a poison gas, which is apparently the main ingredient in adrenals. Didn't want to know that.
Oh.
The Holonet says the Empire and Republic are disputing whose territory Quesh is. Better be careful if we head there.
Great. Great. So now we all know what's in adrenals. That should make us all scared. I need to go sell this stuff. Also, you know what? We'll wait on this. Mako doesn't need to talk. And then let's quickly run downstairs. What is this now? Oh, the dies. Okay. Yeah, I'll just leave that there. Hello, you. I really like how on this ship, he's like the droid is literally at the door. The Sith Inquisitor warrior ship is, it's actually my favorite ship in the game. Don't tell anybody I said that. But it is my favorite ship. However, getting to this little guy is just, it's a little annoying. It's not annoying, and it really isn't that much farther. But it is effort. It's effort, and I don't want to have to walk all that way to sell stuff sometimes. So this being right at the front door, back door, the door is fantastic. You want to talk, Torian?
Thanks for the help on Terrace.
You're welcome.
Decent of you to let me in on the kill. You didn't have to do that.
I'm a decent kind of gal.
Couldn't let him keep dragging your clan's honor through the dirt.
Vor Intye. Looking forward to this. Not everyone gets to fight beside the champion of the Great Hunt.
Yeah. Oh, girl, let's go for it.
I can think of better things for us to do than fight.
Something to consider. Say the word. I'm ready to move out.
I love it how Torian meets your flirts, like flirt for flirt. Where, like, I feel like some of the flirt lines in the game, or like some of the people that you can flirt with, it's super awkward and that they don't meet you flirt for flirt. But I think one of the reasons I've always liked Torian's romance is one of the better ones, at least for like base game, is because he's not like just letting it happen. He's like an active participant. Like, this feels like two adults flirting who are both very confident in themselves, which I've always been a big fan of. I think Jorgen's like that a little bit, but he's definitely more like adorably awkward, which reminds me we should get back to Rory. Badly. I miss Rory. Let me know how you feel about Rory, if you know who that is. If you don't, you should go watch. It was a lot of fun. Galt!
Let me tell you a little thing about opportunity.
I love opportunity. Tell me. I would love.
Enlighten me.
Sometimes, when it knocks, you put it away for a rainy day. Take this group of fresh-off-the-shuttle Arcona I met at the Mosila spaceport before you showed up. I left those Arcona with a stellar impression of Geller rowing, helpful merchant, and earmarked them for a return trip once things died down.
Oh? How'd they catch your eye?
What makes them good marks?
You know why they were traveling to a dump like Tatooine? Seems fresh water's hard to come by on Kona. These rubes heard about moisture farming on Tatooine and figured it was their ticket to riches. Fleecing these yokels will be like taking candy from a baby. The key is finding the right scheme.
So this is like a game to you. It would make sense.
You really enjoy seeing what you can get away with, don't you?
Surely a Mandalorian can appreciate testing one's limits.
I can, yeah.
Moisture farmers aren't exactly rolling in credits, but a whole colony of them can add up.
I love nuggets of wisdom from Galt. They're like literally my favorite thing. I can't wait to see you in the DLC too. Okay, where am I going now? Quesh. Quesh. Everybody. Nobody wants to go to Quesh. It's toxic. And I'm doing everything I can not to sing that one song out loud. So you're all welcome. Okay, like that is my gift to you. Oh, I don't need all that. That was light mode. I hope everybody had sunglasses prepared. So let's get Torian, because this is our life now.
All right.
Bye.
Reporting.
Yay. No influence. Large influence. No influence.
I'll keep it close.
Small influence.
Shouldn't have.
Small influence. No influence.
Shouldn't have.
Large. None.
I'll keep it close.
And moderate.
Shouldn't have.
Perfect. So that should be good. Oh, and then do you just sit? Yeah, like it's so funny. Actually, I did see somebody comment recently that they've really been liking, not on my videos, but like on social media. I've been really liking the two-person mounts because you'll still get apparently some companion commentary. So like commentary that they've never heard before is happening, because most of us will use a speeder or a mount of some kind to get from one place to the other. So I'm actually very much looking forward to that.
Here for inoculation. Mercs, Volun. I take it you're...
I just skipped
better.
this
Under square.
because it's the same
There we
for
go.
everybody. Keep your needles to
Have you felt cleared?
yourself. I always skip that so fast because it's just I feel like it's more of like a holdover from like older stuff, and then they force this like quest. All right, we got the errors. They force this on you. You can abandon it, by the way. If you got this and you don't want to do it, you don't have to. You can if you want to. You don't have to. We are low level. Oh no. Torian, I think I did everything I could to get to you incredibly quickly, which
Stinks worse than rat ghouls.
yeah.
Gonna be nose deaf for a week.
Yep, it's gonna be fun. One stinky planet to another. But I think I wanted to get to Torian so badly. I was like, YOLO. What is cloak screen? Overloads your stealth generator immediately exiting combat, purging. Oh, yeah, no. No. That I've used stuff like that because it like pulls you out of that's a good like fail-safe trigger. I accidentally used it when I first started playing. I kid you not, the amount of times that I accidentally used that is probably hysterically funny, but to me it was like sad because you know, you'd be like, I was almost done with the boss, didn't know what the ability was, and then boom, out of combat, because when you get out of combat, they, I believe, get all of their health back and everything, so you would just have to do it all over again. It's great if you don't want to die, but honestly in this game, dying isn't really that big of a deal in my opinion, because you can just get the probe where it is. I'm guessing for like maybe a raid or something like that, or like some of the higher level stuff, maybe in a flashpoint, but I've never felt the need to use it in a flashpoint. But I don't do like the super high level stuff, so it might come in handy more for that than this. All right, we're gonna fight these bros because I'm gonna start farming XP. This is an unimmersive let's play, so there's no reason to not farm XP. But I do know how much I skip / go fast to get to Torian. So there's that. Actually, for Bailey though, I think I had to do like 2 or 3 rounds of dailies on Drome and Koss, like the planetary mission dailies kind of thing. I don't want to have to do that with Lila. I would be forever grateful if we could skip that. So we'll see. That's why we're just gonna go slow and probably fight some stuff along the way to Peyton Swole. That name is still so funny because it's supposed to be for like adrenals and like combat stuff. So like, I always think like muscle swole, you know, like you know that had to be a play on that. We're not super low, a little low for this area. Thank you. What does that do? I don't know. It was fun though. Okay, Republic Convoy Watchman. You gotta get some hits in. There's that. And then, so this, right, would heal me in theory. Yeah, it did. 10 out of 10. I wish that didn't take so long to recharge though. My goodness gracious me. Take a grenade. Torian, it took you forever to kill him. Why? Why? I don't know. I actually think we could have taken a speeder. But then we all wouldn't have been able to talk and travel across quest together. Why is the Sith Warriors quest story so long? That's like continually, I think it's like up there. That's like continually one of my beefs with quest. I feel like the Sith Warrior is there for like...
You'll live.
I know. I feel like she's like, they're legitimately there for like 4,500 years. The bitch, like the way the story works though, 10 out of 10. Nixie finished her base game story, and McKeb, and Ilum, and part of the chapters. So if you are curious as to what happens in the Sith Warrior story, we do the immersive let's play for that. Oh no, there's so many. Oh, you need to go bye-bye. Okay, here, take that. And then take that. See? Leveling. Torian, we had to. What are you doing? Oh, he a big boy. Torian, little guys first. And then big guy. Because that makes more sense. You know what I mean? I guess I'll bring him here. Oh, did you finish him on your own? No. Nope. Ah, help. There we go. He's dead. Okay, now this one. There. And then this. And then this. And then, oh no. How many am I pulling? Why are we pulling so many? Is it just these two now? There's a third. You. I wanted you to go. Because you're little. And you're easier to kill. Okay, that one's done. This. Let me get this one first. Oh no. They got me. Take that. And this? No. Okay. If I can pull him away from Torian for a minute, though, he'll have an ability, or like a chance to heal me. Ooh, I'll take that. Yeah, heals. Okay, so now this should be better, I think. Are you almost dead? Are you almost dead? Yes. Whew! That was unnecessary. That was so unnecessary, and this is why, if you have a character that can go stealth, it's so much better to go stealth. But then you kind of then it kind of gets bad. Is it in? No. I do this every time here too. Is it? Eh? Hold on. You know what's better for this is this. It should be. Where? Oh no, I'm lost again. Every time we go. Oh, right here. I don't know why. I've done this a gazillion times, and I kid you not, every time we come to Quesh, this is where my brain goes, where would you like me to go? I do not comprehend. And like the fast travel point was right there, but look we got like 3x, like the XP is literally, it's a fudge all kind of XP, but that's fine. So fine. All right. I'm here for my endorsement.
So you're my hunter? Yes, I see it now. The pictures don't do you justice. Excuse my manners. Peyton Swole, Director of Galactic Relations.
Peyton Swole. I still love the name. Keep the pleasantries short.
Let's get down to business, Director.
We can discuss the terms of contractual partnership in my office. This way, please. Make yourself comfortable. May I offer you anything?
No. No thanks. Just the contract?
How can I be of service to a DAS Corp?
Valerie, send in a refreshment card. Spare no expense.
Your refreshment card's weird.
Knew I didn't like this.
Yep.
Agent Dahl, Strategic Information Service. I'm placing you under arrest for the murder of Jedi Master Kellyan Jarro and the destruction of the Republic cruiser Aurora.
Yeah, I'd like to see you try. Bring it.
Touch me, and you'll end up in a body bag.
We can take him.
Yeah, we can.
Night.
You spared my life. The courts will take that into consideration if you come peacefully.
Vendus, relieve the bounty hunter of weaponry.
No.
Cautiously. They're a tricky bunch.
I
No.
know that too well, Master.
You cannot have my gun. No.
Not well enough.
Vendus.
Shoot to kill.
Good luck. I still think that this is so funny. How like if you let her live, that this is what happens. Also, this is why you should be very careful about brand deals. Okay? Don't just take brand deals without talking to your sponsor first. It's little life lessons happening in SWTOR for you, okay? You should be very careful, because look what happens. You could get locked into a secret dastardly SIS plot to get you arrested. Because you filled a bounty contract. Just the way it goes. All right, little Jedi.
You've only made matters worse for yourself.
I hope so. I hope so. Don't mess with me.
Try anything like this again, and I'll be paying you a visit.
Justice will be done. I promise you.
Teach him to mess with Mandos. Kelly and Jaro, you took down the Mandalorian killer.
Yeah, I did, among other things.
Blasted him and the ship he flew in on.
Wish I'd seen that. More trouble.
Yeah, that's more fun.
I thought the body count was low anyway.
Guilty. Defeat 8 SIS reinforcement. Hi! Reinforcement. Woo. Now, I feel like I've always played a pretty nice bounty hunter. And now seeing some of these options, I'm just like, wait, could the bounty hunter get almost as crazy as the Sith Inquisitor? Could they? Cause like she kinda coming off like she could, and now I wanna know. Oh no. Y'all stop me. Stop me before it's too late. Like Evie, our completed immersive bounty hunter, she was very nice. Almost too nice. I feel like in some ways. For a bounty hunter. She was more just like she dug the profit part, didn't really care about the rest. Just wanted her cash and wanted to go. She liked Torian. But I feel like she was just nicer. Like, I think we did some murder, but not a lot of murder. And then Lila's just been, like, a fun little, like, hanging out with you kind of gal. But, like, now looking at some of these lines, I doth not realize how, I don't know why I do that, by the way, to get to the ship. I know I don't have to. It just makes my brain feel better. But I didn't realize how, you know, you could be that way. So now I'm curious. Let's go up here. This right here. Oh, right. We got the intercom. Cause we're gonna tell them all about this crap.
So, we on Easy Street now, or what?
No, not at all. It was a trap.
The whole thing was a Republic setup.
What? But
yeah.
How?
What do you
mean?
That
offer letter was 100% legitimate. I traced it back to a DAS Corp and cross-checked all the digital signatures.
That's because it was legit.
It wasn't a forgery. They were cooperating with the SIS.
The Strategic Information Service. We have to be seriously careful to stay off their scanners. Looks like Bloodworthy's on the line. I'll patch him through.
Thanks.
Hope I'm not interrupting. Just wanted to transfer your next target. That is, if you're ready for another blacklist favorite.
Oh, yeah. Hope your pride's up to the challenge, though.
I'd hate to miss another chance to outdo you.
I was hoping you'd say that. Jula's bet you'd call it quits after the first one. This bounty's years shy of beating Jacon's time, but anything sitting on the blacklist more than a month is real trouble. I'm putting my money on you this time, so try not to get yourself killed.
What's our next move?
We make the trip worth our while.
I'm sure the Empire can find something for us to do while we're here. Have the next blacklist bounty's coordinates logged by the time I'm ready to head out.
Will do.
Okay. No. Y'all, it can't be time for Hoth. I refuse Hoth. Denied.
What sort of jobs are coming up? Hunting? Mercenary work?
Hoth. Awful Hoth. What are you looking for?
There's something in particular you're hoping to see?
Something hard enough to sharpen myself on. Been in a few skirmishes. Treaty with the Republic made real fighting scarce. Like to see something worthy.
Wait, we get Blizz on Hoth. Never mind, Hoth is beautiful. We're gonna rescue Blizz, but we're gonna flirt. I could show you that girl. I love your flirt lines.
You really want to see something worthy? I could oblige.
Knew coming with you was a good idea. Our people need battle to find out what we are. Mando without war is like a starship without space.
No one wants that.
Guess we better find you a war then.
Looking forward to it.
Gosh darn it, they're adorable. Galt.
Remember those Arcona colonists I was telling you about? Well, I've got the perfect racket to skim a little profit off those moisture-farming saps. Salt.
Salt? Do tell.
This I have to hear.
I used to know this spacey Arconan bagman back on Nar Shaddaa. Thought the guy was a spice head for the longest time. Turns out I was only half right. This guy's cravings were something else.
You're not making this up, right?
Are all Arcona this screwy?
The few I've met haven't exactly instilled me with confidence. One night, after making our handoff in some dive diner, he orders some garbage soup and dumps an entire shaker of salt into the bowl. Should have seen the way this guy went at the stuff before stumbling out of the place like its last call.
I don't see a scam here.
So you want to sell them salt?
Do we look like two-credit traders? We're going to sell those colonists the answer to all their woes, specially formulated and offered exclusively through Rowing Industries.
Oh.
If I'm right about how much Arcona love the stuff, our biggest problem will be keeping up the supply.
Okay, so we're gonna sell specialty salt. Galt, you do know how crazy that sounds, right? Selling them specialty salt and all of that. Sure, though. Why not? We'll do it. Mako, do you have anything for me?
So, Torian, he's kind of cute, don't you think?
Yep. Yep, I do. He definitely easy on the eyes.
I don't mind looking at him, that's for sure.
So you think maybe he's your type then?
Yes. Yes, wholeheartedly. Yeah.
I don't mix business and pleasure.
No, what do you mean you don't mix business? What? Hold on. I think I had a problem with this with
I don't mind.
So
we didn't work out. He's not my type. What? Not. I don't understand. Like, we didn't work out?
We don't get along as well as you might think.
Like, none of these options make sense. Can we all just agree on that? Hold on. What's the third one then? Definitely easy on the eyes. And then he's not my type.
He's just not what I'm looking for.
because I sort of think I like him?
No,
I think he's interested.
He's taken. He's so taken. Oh my gosh. He's like, I have a question though. If you ignore this like, I would like to try something because we can. I would like to try one more flirt line with him and then see if this conversation still happens. It's weird, right? Like, can we all agree the fact that you're just like, he's easy on the eyes? Or I really, wait, or is it that I picked he's easy on the eyes? Is there if I pick something different, hold on. Because you're all here for Mike.
So
we'll do this together. He's a good shot.
Good aim. Solid tracker.
Way to miss the point.
Yeah, so it's all that. That's weird, right? Like, I feel like with Evie, I also was just like, what are we doing here? I think if you ignore it, like, if you ignore Mako long enough, that goes away. And I'm curious to see, like, how long you have to ignore Mako for that to make sense. But then, like, you get backed up on Mako conversations. So that's weird. You know what I mean?
Mako, open a secure channel on the frequency we got from the blacklist.
Come on. Signal strength is really poor. Oh, there we go. Sorta.
This is unexpected. I greet you on behalf of the Chiss Ascendancy Bounty Hunter. I am Aristocker Shorehand Milithier. This hollow frequency hasn't had an inquiry in quite some time. I believe there were no longer any interested parties.
Consider your problems over. I'm here to help.
Don't sweat it. I'm the last hunter you're gonna need.
I've heard that before, Hunter. I want results, not bluster. I need someone to hunt the Trandoshan pirate lord Renegade Voss. Are you such an individual?
May as well ask us to hunt the ghost of Nagasato.
Oh, Bailey did that already, actually. Mako. Never heard of him.
The name doesn't ring any bells.
A pirate of some renown. He favors lurking in the regions of space you consider uncharted. Our territory, mostly. Renegade Voss has been a blight on Chiss shipping lanes and colonies for years.
Do you have a location? Oh, that'll end soon, actually.
I'll put him out of business.
Deliver on those promises and you'll be generously rewarded. Voss appears to have joined up with the White Moor, a massive confederacy of pirates pillaging Hoth's starship graveyard. Their raids have reduced our salvage operations to smoking wreckage.
Well, they know how to party, that's for sure.
They sound like my kind of people.
Maybe you'll finally meet that special someone who shares your passion for making craters.
I already did.
I'd choose carefully who you throw in with. The White Moor's days are numbered. We've permitted the Empire to use Hoth for strategic purposes in exchange for their assistance dislodging the pirates. Imperial soldiers will handle the White Moor. However, Voss is worth more to us alive.
Alive is fine.
Works for me. Executions are messy.
Our patrols recently captured one of the White Moor pirates out in the wastes. It may be able to point you to Voss once you arrive. I'm transmitting credentials that will allow you unrestricted access to Hoth's surface. Use them to travel to these coordinates. Contact me when you've secured Voss.
Okay. Done.